Kim Kardashian has come to a legal settlement with a group of 7 housekeepers who were suing the reality star for unpaid wages and a number of other labor-related infractions. The Kardashian star, 43, was hit by a lawsuit in May 2021 from a number of former employees who had worked at her Hidden Hills, California mansion and accused her of being late with their pay and subjecting them to substandard working conditions. The group, consisting of Andrew Ramirez, Andrew Ramirez Jr., Christopher Ramirez, Aron Cabrea, Rene Ernesto Flores, Jesse Fernandez, and Robert Araiza, said Kardashian declined to pay overtime and to give them food breaks. Kardashian and the defendants have told the court they have reached an agreement in principle to resolve this action, and the former housekeepers said they would file a dismissal of the action within 60 days, according to Radar Online. The terms of the deal were being kept private. The update comes after they agreed to call off a scheduled trial in July to work on a settlement. The parties in this matter have entered into settlement discussions and have agreed to mediate this matter, according to a court filing reviewed by the outlet. According to a portion of the legal docs reviewed by the Mirror US, both sides respectfully request that the court continue the status conference currently scheduled for November 14, 2023, to January 15, 2024, or the first available court date thereafter. When the suit was first filed with Los Angeles Superior Court, Andrew Ramirez and 6 other employees claimed they had been hired to work at Kim's mansion and were promised full-time jobs with benefits, but were then branded independent contractors and therefore received no benefits. They said in court docs that they were not given adequate meal breaks, not provided with pay stubs, and that Kardashian failed to reimburse them for their expenses. Ramirez's son Andrew Jr. said he was allowed to work for the Skims founder while underage. Kardashian had tried to have the case dismissed, but was unsuccessful on that front, according to Radar. Kardashian had denied responsibility for the violations alleged in the lawsuit, and said that Shed hired the staff through a third-party company. These workers were hired and paid through a third-party vendor hired by Kim to provide ongoing services, her spokesperson told Vanity Fair after the suit was filed in May of 2021. The rep added that Kim is not party to the agreement made between the vendor and their workers, therefore she is not responsible for how the vendor manages their business and the agreements they have made directly with their staff. Kim has never not paid a vendor for their services and hopes that the issue between these workers and the vendor who hired them can be amicably resolved soon. The housekeepers were represented by attorney Frank Kim, who told DailyMail.com in 2021, "My firm is currently investigating other potential violations against these defendants, as well as other powerful families and businesses on behalf of everyday workers." The lawyer said that wage theft and other workplace violations are a widespread problem in Los Angeles. Kardashian does not have a history of not paying her bills on time, never has and never will, a second insider told Page 6 of the lawsuit in 2021. She takes a lot of pride in paying people on time for their work, so this issue has nothing to do with her and these workers are suing the wrong person. The source added that the lawyer representing the housekeepers was very careful not to call out Kardashian by name in his statement or directly mention any claims against her, because he knows these employees never worked directly for Kim, only through a third-party vendor. Kardashian's younger sister Khloe was named in a lawsuit earlier this year by a one-time household assistant named Matthew Manhard, who said he was wrongfully fired in November 2022 after returning from an injury to his knee 6 months before. Manhard said in legal docs that he was not given adequate break time by Khloe, who failed to pay him overtime despite him working shifts that lasted around 12 hours long. A representative for Khloe told TMZ that Manhard's suit was frivolous, and that he had been properly classified and compensated for his role, and that his role needed to be filled after he took a leave of absence for an extended period of time.